Simba. Simba, take your paw. Take your paw and put it on here. Here. Look. Here.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 7:30 a.m. Here's Simba. Good morning, Simba. I just put him on the scale. And right now he weighs 19 pounds, 2 ounces. So pretty much the same as last week. I feel like we're at a plateau for the last few weeks. And we have to figure out how to get below this plateau. Right, Simba? I mean, it's good he's not gaining weight, but we got to try to get him to lose a little bit more weight than he's been losing, because he hasn't been losing anything over the past few weeks. He's just been stable, which is fine. But our goal is to take weight off of his leg joints so that he limps less than he does. It is 8:45 a.m. Here's Simba. And let me show you what I just found. That was Boo's favorite little touch feeder, like his little interactive feeder. This is the one he absolutely loved. This is actually a replacement for the one that he loved, because the one that he loved got really old and had a bunch of old food stuck in the bottom. But this was like his favorite thing. He would press the levers and he would get the dry food out. And he would just love going around and pressing all the levers and getting all the food out. So I was looking for something this morning, and I opened up my armoire, and I had put this in there along with Stella's little touch feeder. Just because when ants are around, I have to kind of put anything that has dry food kind of like away. So it's really kind of bittersweet to see this, because I wish Boo was here to be able to, you know, get his crunchies out of it. How you doing, Simba? Simba's like, I'll eat those crunchies. I don't even know what kind of crunchies are in there right now. It looks like some of the Science Diet Oral Care, and then maybe some kind of Blue Wilderness. I don't know what the kind is that Simba's eating. And then I was cleaning up some cat toys, and I found this. And this is one of Boo's dragonflies. Boo loved these dragonfly toys so much. So again, this is it's kind of bittersweet to find that. This is what's going on with the cat grass. So this big one has definitely seen better days. I planted a new one for the cats, but it's going to take a few days to start growing. And then this is the one that I got most recently. This one's from Whole Foods, and it's still holding up pretty good. Last night and this morning, the cats and I were having some playtime with this wand toy. I don't know where I got this. The brand on this one is Whisker City. So I don't know what store sold this. But it was a pack of 3. And I think I was playing with Boo with one of these before he passed away. And I had 2 left. So I opened one, and Splash and Simba really enjoyed it last night and this morning also. So they've been having fun with this. And then I was going to throw away this cardboard tube, but I remembered that Simba absolutely loves it when I put this cat charmer toy through the tube. So he loves it when I like drag it through the tube, but he also loves it when I just put the wand in the tube. Like, he loves anything that like pops out of the end of the tube. So what I'm trying to do is just get more playtime for Simba and Splash. Hopefully that'll make an improvement this coming week. And I'm just going to leave this out for a little while and see if any of the cats can figure out how to get the snacks out of it. Because Simba and Splash don't know how to get snacks out of it. And I don't think any of the members of the Lucky 7 know how to get snacks out of it. I don't want to jinx anything, but right now it's been really quiet as far as ants go. I had put down some like new ant bait several weeks ago, and I guess that one is working. It looks like somebody wants to figure out how to get the snacks out of that, but I don't know if he's going to. All right, you want breakfast, Simba? Simba, you want some breakfast? Here's Splash. So last week what I did was I went to a local organic market and they sell pasture-raised chicken. And I bought some of that to see if the cats would like it, specifically Splash and Simba, because, you know, we're trying to heal Simba's legs. And they loved it. So they've been eating it for one meal a day. What I've been doing is I've been rotating through some freeze-dried raw food and some canned food for breakfast. And then for dinner, everyone's getting homemade raw food. So I wanted to test out Splash and Simba and see how they like the pasture-raised chicken, because it is a bit different. And they loved it. Obviously, it's much more expensive than the supermarket chicken, but I know it's probably healthier for them, so I just wanted to see how it would go with them. So another thing that I'd like to do today is go to another local market that sells specialty meat products, and I believe they also sell pasture-raised chicken, chicken parts specifically, and I just want to see what their prices are and, you know, how feasible it is to make larger batches for the Lucky 7 also. I switched over to pasture-raised eggs quite a while ago. They're a little bit more money. Sometimes you could get them on sale, but I feel like the extra price is worth it because you do get better nutrition out of them. And with regards to like ground beef, I've been buying grass-fed ground beef for a while now. Also, I don't really eat a lot of beef myself, but you know, if I'm making some kind of special food for the cats, I've been buying it for them. I've been trying to switch to as much pasture-raised and grass-fed as I can. Dealing with this arm issue has me really diving deeper into more nutritional information and making sure that the nutrients are of the highest quality. As far as like everything that I'm consuming, and it's really making me think about making sure that the cats are getting their highest quality also. So I'm going to be looking into that more. Do you think I could teach Simba how to get the snacks out? I just took his paw and pressed the lever with it. You going to do it again, Simba? Here, look, Simba, look, we'll take your paw. Here, put the paw in here. Put the paw in here. Put your paw in here. On here. Put your paw in here. Yeah, paw. Paw. You can do it. Here. You put your paw in here. Yeah, move it over. Put your paw. Simba, put your paw in here. Yeah. Ready? This is going to count as part of his breakfast. This is how I taught Boo and Stella to use these kind of feeders. I literally just took their paws and showed them how to do it. You gonna figure it out, Simba? You gonna do it on your own now? Can you do it by yourself? Good? Okay, you could get more now on your own. Here. You gonna do it by yourself now? Take your paw. Here, take your paw. Here. There. Simba. Simba. Simba, take your paw. Take your paw and put it on here. Here. Look. Here. Okay, I did it 3 times so far. That should be enough for him to figure out the connection. Stella got it right away. And Boo got it pretty quickly also. Okay, you gonna figure it out, Simba? You going to get some out by yourself? You going to get it out by yourself? Can you get your own crunchies out? He's so close. He's so close. Okay, you could do it. You could do it, Simba. You going to get your crunchies out? Go ahead, do it. You do it. Here. Press this with your paw. Paw, paw, paw. Go ahead, you do it. He's purring. Go ahead, Simba, you could do it. You could do it. I showed you how. Go ahead, Simba, you do it. This, here. This, here. Simba, you're not going to get in trouble, okay? You do it. You do it. You do it. You can do it. You press it. Press it with your paw. Here, Simba. Press that with your paw. Go ahead, you do it. Go ahead, put your paw on there. Put your paw on here. Paw on there. Go ahead, you do it. Simba, you could do it. You could do it, Simba. You want this one? Put this one? Okay, you want me to show you how? I'll put your paw in, but you gotta press it. Okay. Simba. Go ahead, you press it. What are you doing? Simba says he's had enough work. That's enough work. You don't want to press it? All right. Okay. Good job, buddy. It is 3 p.m. and there's Goldie on the scratch and roll. That's Ringo and Nancy. Let me tell you what happened. So I'm sitting on the sofa, eating lunch, talking on the phone, and all of a sudden, Goldie, this is Goldie, she walks up to this feeder and she's smelling it, and she's looking at it, and she put her paw on one of the levers like she was going to press it and get some of the treats out, but she didn't press it. But she came so close to getting the treats out. Like, she has no training with this at all. Like, I don't even know if she's ever seen, well, maybe she saw Boo getting some treats out at one time, but she like literally just smelled where the treats are, and then she put her paw on the lever where she should be able to get the treats out. So then what I did was got off the phone and I walked over to it and I was like, Goldie, watch me. Goldie, watch me. And I showed her how you press the lever and get the treats out. But she hasn't done it, because then what happened was once the treats came out, Nancy and Ringo came rushing up to eat the treats. Maybe she'll do it. Maybe she'll do it later. I don't know. But it's snack time for the cats. It's about 3 p.m. I have to give Simba and Splash their afternoon snack. And I've been giving these guys an afternoon snack also. I've just been throwing some Temptations on the play rug. Is Nancy going to figure out how to get the treats out? Here's Goldie. Good girl, Goldie. You came so close to getting the treats out. Nancy, you getting treats out? It's 4:53 p.m. and look at this. Look, it's Goldie. She's taking a nap in this cat bed. Isn't that cute? And here's Ringo. He's taking a nap in this cat bed. And here's Sammy. And Sammy just woke me up from my nap. So here's my computer. And I was laying here on the couch working on my computer. I was actually editing a video, a vlog video. And then all of a sudden I just got so comfortable. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put the computer aside and just take like a little nap. Well, 45 minutes later, Sammy starts waking me up. Right, Sammy? It's 6 p.m. Look at Splash. He's sleeping on my bed. He's so funny. He loves doing this in the afternoon. Like, he loves this. I shut the door to the room if he's in here. Sometimes it's him and Simba. Sometimes there might be one of the other cats in here. But he just loves taking an afternoon nap on the bed. Now, usually at this point, he'll also let me brush him. But he just got brushed really good yesterday, so I'm going to not disturb him. And what happens is, like, see the sunlight? So as the sun moves through the afternoon sky, the sun moves on the bed also. So maybe he was laying more in the sun a little while ago, or maybe he's getting ready for the sun to move to where he is. It's 6:15 p.m. Sammy is trying to get treats out of the dispenser. I think she's just using her mouth, trying to eat out of one of the levers. I wonder what would happen if I taught her to put her paw on it. She might learn really fast. I wonder if she'd figure it out on her own, though. Sammy, just put your paw on it, okay? Sammy, put your paw. Use your paw. Oh, she put her paw on it. See, look, she's putting her paw on it. I'm sorry, I'm super zoomed in from across the room, so do you see her? She's putting her paw on it. Just press down, Sammy. Press down with your paw. I'm eating a popsicle with one hand, and I'm holding the camera with another hand. She got one of the treats out, but she was like licking it. So I guess it was like half out already. It is 9 p.m. and I just gave Cousin Oliver his second plate of dinner. So I fed him earlier today. And then when I went outside and I took garbage out, I saw him on the side of the house. Well, this morning, my landscaper came by And I don't know what he put on the lawn. I don't know if it's fertilizer or what, but he put signs on the lawn basically saying stay off the lawn for like 2 days. So I saw Cousin Oliver sitting on the lawn, and like I literally pointed at him and I was like, get off the lawn. So he moved into the like beds of like plants next to the house. So he got off the lawn, but he's been hanging out on the patio tonight. And what he was doing was he was sitting on the back steps, and Sammy was inside the door, and the two of them were just like looking at each other. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, well, maybe he wants some more food. So I just gave him some more food. He had almost a full can of Friskies for dinner along with some dry food. And I've been putting extra water in the wet food because it's been so hot out. So I just gave him maybe another half of a can of Friskies with water mixed in and another scoop of the dry food. So maybe he's just really hungry today. But I'm happy he's on the patio and staying off the grass. I told him twice he has to stay off the grass. Now, he has plenty of other yards to go to. There's plenty of areas he could hang out that are not, like, on my lawn. So that's the situation. He must have been really hungry because this plate is practically empty and there's quite a lot of food on there. It's 8:15 a.m. Here's Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Sammy wanted to come upstairs and spend some time with Splash and Simba. She also wanted to spend some time on top of this cat tower near the open window. So last night it got down to 68 degrees outside, which is awesome. So I have the windows open. I had the attic fan on, bringing some cool air in. And here's Splash. He's on top of the armoire this morning. Let me tell you what happened with Splash and Simba. Splash and Simba woke me up at 5:30 this morning because Simba was giving off his ninja scream. And the reason why he was giving off his ninja scream is because Splash was play fighting with him. And so that they were having like a fight here on the play rug. And then the next thing I know, Splash is chasing Simba around the house. And let me tell you, for a cat that's been limping when he walks, he was running really fast without a limp. But I know his legs are still probably bothering him, but so what I had to do is I told them to stop and I gave them some calming treats, and then they were calm the rest of the morning. Right, Simba? You okay, buddy? Look at this cat grass. It is such a mess. Sammy's watching something outside. I don't know what she's watching, but what's going on is that there is a very large shrub right outside of this window, and it has grown so tall that the cats can't see out in that direction anymore. So I texted my landscapers about that, and I was like, can you guys please trim these hedges so they're below the windows? But I think the landscapers are so backed up because of all the rain that we've had and because of the heat advisory days that we've had. So I was going to give them a few more days, and then hopefully if my shoulder feels better, I'll just get the hedge trimmers out and then maybe cut them down myself. But for now, the cats can only see out this window in like one direction. Sammy's watching Cousin Oliver, so it ends up that he was drinking water out of the water bowl. And I just saw him outside, so I put some food together for him. He's getting some leftover raw food that the cats are not too crazy about. It's the one that I buy at the local farm. And I gave him some canned food and some dry food. And the food's nice and cool because it was in the refrigerator. I find that he appreciates that, especially on the hotter days outside. It is 7:30 a.m. There's Simba. He's taking his supplement this morning. He gets his Cosequin in one of those Delectables spoon treats. And this is some of the mess from last night. We had some playtime. Simba enjoyed that. And today is the 4th of July, and I checked the local fireworks schedule, and there's fireworks going off like tonight, tomorrow night, and the following night. There was fireworks yesterday, but they were kind of in the distance. But the fireworks for the next 3 nights are going to be closer, so I have to get the cats ready for that. I'm probably going to give them calming supplements, definitely in their dinner. Maybe also in their breakfast. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. And then at night, I have to make sure that I'm putting on like the air conditioner and shutting the windows, and then putting on some kind of like TV shows or something to make it loud for the cats so they're not freaked out. Yesterday, the cats were freaked out. I didn't expect fireworks to be blown off, but some of my neighbors were blowing them off, and the Lucky 7 especially were kind of scared by them. It is 9:08 a.m. Here's Simba. He's so happy today. Hello, Simba. I'm really happy too. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be sunny and only about 84 degrees, which will be like a perfect day. Right now, it's only about 70 degrees. All the windows in the house are open. It just feels so good. Splash and Simba ate their breakfast. So they split a 3-ounce can of tiki cat, a mackerel, and sardines. And they had part of a can of Weruva paw-licking chicken. They seem to like both of those, so they ate most of their food. Here's Ringo. He's hanging out by the open window in Boo's room. There were a few other cats with him, but I don't know where they went. I have to go collect whatever food is left over on their plates and give it to Ox. Maybe he's outside. Maybe that's what Ringo's watching. Here's Richard. He's hanging out in the living room. Here's Sammy. She's by a window. Here's Ziggy. Hey, Ziggy. Hey, Ziggy. Ziggy loves to talk to me. Next to Sammy, Ziggy is the most talkative, right, Ziggy? Yeah. This is Nancy's breakfast. This is what's left over from Splash and Simba. You good girl? So, what I would like to do today is get out of here pretty early because it is the 4th of July. Since I have to spend tonight home with the cats because they get so nervous, and probably the next 2 nights also because of the fireworks, I've decided that as a compromise, I get to go out during the day and enjoy the holiday. So that's what I'm going to do for part of today. I'd like to get out of here pretty early because most likely there's going to be a ton of traffic in a few hours. There's Ziggy. So I'm going to go out and do some things and enjoy the day a little bit. Then what I want to do is come home, try to get a vlog video posted, and then start cleaning the house. I feel like I'm starting to get my energy back today, which is good, which would be great because there's so much stuff that needs to be done around the house. So even if I could get like a fraction of it done, I'd be super happy. It's about 4:30 p.m. and I just filmed a little short video with Simba for 4th of July. And I put the hat on Nancy. And she's just laying with it on. Simba puts it on for a little while, and then he takes it off. He's like, okay, I've had enough. That's it. But Nancy seems to be enjoying it. You want to wear one, Ziggy? Ziggy, you want a hat also? You want a hat also, Ziggy? They're laying on their toys right now. Sammy's looking at Nancy like, what's going on? Ziggy, you want me to get you a hat too? Look at Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Happy 4th of July, Nancy. Nancy, you're so cute. Ziggy was wearing one, then she took it off. Where's Nancy going? Nancy! Nancy! It is 9 p.m. Here's Nancy and Sammy. And here's Ziggy. And they had their dinner a little while ago. I just came downstairs to give them some crunchies. So I put some calming supplements in all of their meals. Maybe that's why no one finished the food on this plate and no one finished the food on this plate. Maybe they could taste the supplement. So I'm going to give them some crunchies. And I've been telling them that it's boom boom night. Right, Sammy? It's boom boom night. There's going to be a whole bunch of boom booms, okay? Big booms. Don't be afraid of the big booms, okay? It's going to be loud with booms. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? It's boom boom night. Usually around here, they'll start the fireworks around like 9:30. Like that'll be the municipal fireworks, the ones that like the local towns will do. And then of course, like the neighbors probably are going to end up doing theirs later. So I fully expect between like 9:30 and midnight, there just being a lot of fireworks going off. So I'm really happy that I was able to get the cats fed on time and get some calming supplement into them. I do have TVs playing pretty loud. I shut it off so I could film this. Down here, there is also the dehumidifier on, which is making noise. I have the air on, but the central air is really quiet, so it really doesn't help anything. I think what I'm going to do when I go upstairs is I'll also turn the dishwasher on, so that makes some noise. I do expect Splash and Simba to be kind of scared. Did you eat, Ziggy? Eat your food. Here's another plate that no one ate. So sometimes if they don't eat their dinner, what happens is if I put some extra crunchies on it, then they'll eat it. All right, Ziggy, you going to eat your dinner? Did you eat it or not? It is 9:15 p.m., so my neighbors have started blowing off their fireworks early, and now both Splash and Simba are under my bed, and all of the members of the Lucky Seven are hiding downstairs. What I just realized is that this is the first 4th of July without Boo and Stella. And Boo and Stella were the brave ones, so I am so angry right now. Like, they just blew off a whole bunch more fireworks, and they were, like, way louder than the first set. I just feel so bad for the cats, especially Splash and Simba. They've been through so much this year, and now, today, they're dealing with this. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.